I think Denise and I could probably give you some of our experience, which is yes, we've been in organizations where I would say 75% of the people do not want to try Agile. Maybe they're scarred from prior experience, it hasn't been implemented well. And so, if you are championing a pilot team inside an organization that doesn't want to opt in except for your team, then you can set boundaries for what is the scope that you will be handling and operate in an agile way within that boundary. You will not be as effective as a team that can cross the entire value stream, but you will have a lot more efficiency than all of the other groups, and you'll find that they are your bottleneck, not you. Now, on the other hand, if the majority decide to opt out, I would say, and there's not any strong interest, you can't force something like this. So if the majority's opting out, in the long run, I do believe strongly that you will fail at becoming agile, because it's agile isn't actually something you can just push a button. It's the people. The people make you agile or not agile. So I think I'd have to say that I don't think it's going to be at what you might hope to have. And Denise, I'd say, what about the outliers? So in our experience.
Yeah, so the outliers, I mean, I agree with what you said, Jessica. And if it's just a few outliers, I would say maybe they shouldn't be directly on a Scrum team. Maybe they should be in a role that's more like a subject matter expert who provides input when needed to the teams. So we've definitely faced that before. Some people just aren't interested in working that closely on a team and they'd rather do their work offline. That's fine as long as, like Jessica said, you have that boundary and the team knows that there's some sort of known stable interface with that subject matter expert or person who's not on the team, so that they can know when to expect work from that person, so that they're not stumbling across some roadblock or bottleneck because of that. So yep, I agree. If the person just really doesn't want to be on a Scrum team, it's probably best that they're just not on the Scrum team.
Yes, otherwise they'll do sneaky things like work against you. And there's no, they actually almost poison the experience for everyone else on the team because their behaviors become toxic. Like anyone would, if you've lost your ability to decide how to approach your work, then you become a lot more childlike in your behavior. So it's not healthy for anyone else on the team.